the more mature your product is, the almost exponentially high scrutiny it should have in terms of any design paradigms that it's changing. So if you've trained your users, if you have a design system in place and they're going to follow a certain paradigm, if you're going to change that, make sure you do a lot more research. Minor additions, it doesn't matter so much. Again, there are no silver bullet answers to this, but having the fact that there is going to be an impact of this update that's way beyond the little feature that you've done, and really being
also unique to digital products is our message that here.
Absolutely.
So for those of you who have been focused on the conversation, just a quick recap on the 3 things that we covered so far. Then 3 ways it's different. It's connected, immensely personalizable, and updatable. So what is the 4th one, Nishant?
The 4th one is what should scare most of the product managers. Your products are replaceable. I think our memories are really short, but digital products are so immensely replaceable. And if you make the mistakes of updating your products and annoying your users, they will find something that's not going to...
they won't even blink an eye just to move on to another thing.
Digital products, who remembers Orkut and MySpace? And, a few years from now, Facebook will be in the same category, though right now we can't ever even imagine Facebook in that category. So it's just the nature of the beast. Product life cycles are becoming shorter and shorter. More and more disruptive business models keep coming in. So a product manager needs to be, and actually even a designer needs to really, really be aware of the fact that they're not designing for eternity. The product is replaceable.
The shelf life is...
The shelf life is small. So you're constantly making that trade-off between how mature and feature-rich it is going to be versus going live, as well as, in that poll that you had, the external market research had a low number. Product managers, unless you are in, a product that has a monopoly and, has no real threat. And I would argue even in that case, there are others who are, you're a bigger target if you're a monopoly. You have to be looking at all the technology trends that are ready to disrupt you, all the different small 2%.
It's all the more important to pay attention because now you're a little more confident and probably even arrogant that some new disruptor is going to come and take that away. So it's even more important to pay attention to market and market research, right?
And what happens is in most established product companies, it's somebody else's job. Product managers and designers who are building the features always think, oh, there's somebody in marketing looking at it, or there's somebody else looking at it. While that may be true, you're not really being true to your product if you yourself are not being paranoid enough about how replaceable you are. Because it can come in very fast and it will come. It's like death in taxes, right? It will come. It is a fact that your product will be replaced. How soon and how prepared you are to adapt. That's what's important.
So which means keep watching out for alternatives, keep watching out for replacements in the market, pay attention to the market. And, if you're not equipped to do how to do that, I think it's very important skills to learn, especially in terms of market analysis, competitive analysis. This is not about spreadsheets. This is not about doing that. This is about understanding what your barriers are, if you have enough moats or you need to build more defenses, right? And continuously start doing to do that. Otherwise, the competition can come from an upstart or anybody, right? So that's a very important message.